Yes, let's go into it. So, Rick Ross, he's known for having this huge collection of cars, but he's stating that Tesla will not be one of them. And I've driven in Teslas. A lot of my friends have them. I think they're great cars, but he's stating that he believes electric whips are nothing but entrapment on wheels. So, what is your thought on entrapment on wheels?
Um, so this coming from Rick Ross means a lot because, like you said, he has a lot of cars. He's
Mm-hmm.
experienced in the car world. I honestly think it is an entrapment. Only thing that I could think about is, the anxiousness and anxiety on finding a charging location.
Oh, true.
Um, so
Yeah.
that's probably what he mean by entrapment because and if you're in California, there's a lot of they're actually creating. Well, Elon Musk is actually building a whole like
So it's for the,
building
the
catered.
West Coast,
Right.
basically,
So if you're
Teslas.
in a location where that the charging locations are
Up and
dominant,
coming.
yeah, then I could see that. I think where I live, I've seen maybe two, three, just in
I haven't
passing.
seen any where I'm at.
Right. And I'm thinking of the ones that are here. A lot of people say they charge them at home. So I could
Yep.
just imagine
Hmm.
their electricity bill. So yes, I think it is an entrapment. If you not and I've been inside one. I haven't driven one, but I've seen the insides. I think they are nice cars. But when we think about the reason
But
that
not for
even
no
the
70,000 and all that.
nah, I like the road. I think it's called the Roadmaster one. It's kind of I like sporty cars, so I
Yeah.
like that one. But not for 70,000. I think that is more so just it's new and it's a push towards electric vehicles. When we think about why the government itself, the president, is trying to push for 80% of cars will be electric by
Well, that's because of the oil. We may
right
not
the
have enough oil to
pollution.
do that. Yeah, so I get it, but my thing is it's self-driving, so that means that they're tracking you with the GPS. They know where you're going. There's a lot of information being put out when you drive a Tesla, and if you're okay with that, sure, But if you want to be incognito, that might not be the car for you because you got to plan out your trips. Okay, where's the nearest place I can plug
Yes,
into?
that's
There's
too
a lot
much.
of planning for it.
That is too much. Like, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Where's the next charging station? And I think, do you know how long the Teslas actually can go on a charge? They say
I
it's a
think it's
pretty
four to
decent
six
time.
hours.
4 to 6 hours. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's not bad. 4 to 6 hours is not bad. But that's from, that's literally like from North Carolina, Fayetteville to like Atlanta. And then you got
Mm.
to think about where you're going to charge it. I'm pretty sure there's some charging stations in Atlanta. But again, you got to be in an area where that's dominant. And if not, you're gonna charge them at the house. And you're doing that for what? Because you want to have the latest, the newest. Like I
I don't
don't know.
know. Some people they may know something I don't know.
Right. I've actually seen videos on TikTok where people were saying that they wish they would have just got a Benz or another Audi or something. They want the
Oh,
luxury, but they're saying that after they got it, it's not all of that. And a lot of people on the TikTok post that went viral, they were saying that in the comment section, they were saying that after they had their Tesla for like a month, they went and traded it in because it just didn't. It was too much.
yeah.
In
My
the
friend he
aspect of
had to
like
turn his back in because something had turned off, so he wasn't even able to come to work. So
that's the things too. When you buy these new any car, Corvettes, Camaros. I remember when I first got my Camaro, it was brand new. They had a callback, so you kind of just not legal advice, but just general advice. I
buy
would like to
used,
buy.
certified
Yes,
used.
certified used, maybe 2 3 years back. That way they done got all the kinks out and stuff like that. And the way that
Mm-hmm.
these cars are being passed, they're not being passed for real, for real. They have to go through the safety checks and all of these checks.
I would
Every
hope so.
day I see an article about a Tesla crashing because they were a
Was it
self-driving
self driving?
Tesla. Yeah,
Oh,
self-driving Tesla crashes into a XYZ, and I'm just like,
people need
I
to really
mean,
stop
you
being that
have,
lazy. Drive your
yeah, I
damn
just don't.
car.
Right, you got cruise control. Like that's you need to still be
You want to
awake
give
on the
up
road.
complete power to a car? I don't know.
If you want
I guess
something that's
people trust in the
self-driving,
system that much.
get on the airplane.
Yeah, that's autopilot.
Get on the
But
airplane.
that
Get on the
brings a good
bus.
point. Let us know if you have a Tesla and what you think about it, and if you don't, would you consider buying it? I'm curious to know y'all thoughts on that.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Going
before we get into this, tell me, where do you like to get your donuts from?
um donuts. You know, it's crazy. I was craving some donuts the other day, and where I'm at is like they put us anywhere in
Mm,
the armies, but they had some Murray's donuts and stuff like that. But I would
okay.
really like a Krispy Kreme donut, but because I don't have that, I would go probably to Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, yeah, we got a lot of Dunkin' Donuts around here. The nearest Krispy Kreme is probably like 30 minutes for me. I'm not really into donuts, but my daughter is. I went and got her and her whole class like 2 dozen, 5 o'clock in the morning because I wanted them to be fresh. And
Nice.
so this brings us into the point with Shack. So Shack just reopened the historic Krispy Kreme donut shop in Atlanta. It burned down in 2021. They don't know why, but I was like, cool. He about to make a lot of money because a lot of people like donuts. They bring them to work. I'd be like, if y'all bring another donut in
I'm gonna
here,
eat it.
like.
I'm gonna eat it. I don't care. I'm gonna eat it. I love. There's just so fresh. Like what?
It's very airy. It just like melts in your mouth.
Yes, it's
This is
just
kind of
like
like an ad just to let y'all know for Krispy Kreme. Thank you.
right. Y'all gonna go tomorrow and get y'all some donuts. But yes, I'm happy
Right.
that he's opening that up. Did they say that that was like what's? They said it's historic. Is that the only one in Atlanta? I'm pretty sure it's not. But
I'm not sure, but I mean, we got a trip coming up there, so we might swoop by just to see like the historic area. Um, but I
right,
don't know if it was burned down. I got to find out why it was burned down first, and then
right. Was it because of just
electrical or what.
or did people just burning down stuff? Right.
Right, I'm trying to figure it out. But I think that he's awesome that he's trying to build up the historic neighborhoods in Atlanta. That's one definitely bringing a lot of money.
Absolutely. They said that speaking of Atlanta, they said that Atlanta when we used to cuz we grew up near and around Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So Atlanta back in 2003, 2000 and up to 2010 was really the spot, you know what I'm saying? But
I
they're
feel like
saying
it still
now,
is.
I think it still is, but it's they saying now it's bad like home invasions, carjacking. It's they said it's just it
Hmm.
became such a melting pot for a lot of people to the point where the good parts like Lenox Mall, where we used to go to Lenox Mall, that's used to be
Yeah.
deemed as like top luxury that area, but now they're saying that that area is like
It's
ghetto.
not. Huh.
So
I mean, it could be very possible. Times change.
when the last time you
Um,
been to Atlanta?
I was there not too long ago. I went to I was downtown. I was trying to figure out a spot to hold Fit Fest. If you guys don't know, we do have a Fit Fest coming up in Columbia, May 6th. You can join that one. But I was there looking for venues, maybe about 2017. I mean, I fly into Atlanta all the time, but that's not a
Yeah.
spot where I'll be like, I'm going to hang out because it's like 4 blocks and then you're done. So,
Yeah, Atlanta now for me, back in the day, I would definitely be like, hey, I'm going to Atlanta, like taking the trip, taking the flight, getting in my car, doing what I gotta do. But now, I mean, we are taking a trip there soon. I want to go for the history part of it. There's a lot of history, black history in Atlanta. Regardless of what it has turned into, there's still a lot of history, black history in Atlanta. So that's what I'm going back. They got the Coca-Cola factory, they got the trap museum, and a lot of artists are there with restaurants and things of that sort. So we're gonna check some of that out so you guys can
oh yeah, we got a
look
lot of
forward to
cute
the
places we gonna be vlogging for y'all.
absolutely, absolutely. So but going back to the first topic about the cars, I wanted to ask you before we switch to topic,
Hmm.
based on the cars, what is your ideal car?
Okay, so for me, I'm all about luxury. So I want the one that massages you on the passenger side. That is
Mm,
life. Like my friends, they have nice. Like I have a nice car, I have a Benz, but they have nice cars, and I want friends that have better things than me. And
Kind of put you on.
that was yes, it was amazing. That's gonna be in my next vehicle. And then just ride smooth. I don't want nothing too crazy, but just luxury. Like when we went to Miami and we rented that expensive car, it was just nice. It was spacious. Um, Everybody could fit in without being cramped because we at first had the BMW and it was
Oh, it was
cute, but it was
small.
tight. And I was like, I ain't really trying to do that.
It definitely was tight.
Yeah, so the one we got was great, spacious, ride smooth, had a panoramic roof. I definitely want that. Um, so yeah, what do you want
For
in your type
me,
of car?
for me right now, like I said, single, no kids. I'm really just not really care for too much, but I've been really eyeing those C8 Corvettes, the new
Hmm.
ones. They
Yeah.
kind of look, they don't look like a Lamborghini, but it's just like, to me, it's like one step closer to the Lamborghini. Now, I looked at the reviews on YouTube for the Corvette. There's a lot of blind spots, and not that I don't like, because I can't see the best. So having
Mm-hmm.
so many blind spots that I saw, I was like, oh, this kind of like, the Corvettes, the new ones, like you said, about 80,000 and up. So you paying $80,000 and you got 10 blind spots. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that, buddy. And
Mm.
it's very small, but I like them. That's the car that I'm looking at. And other than that, it would be probably a G wagon, just for the sake of space and big trunk space, and also you can write it off on your taxes and stuff like that. So those are my
True.
two. Corvette and the G wagon.
We got a G wagon sick.
But y'all let us know in the comment section, what are your two top cars and why. And we look forward to seeing y'all responses about the topics that we talked about on tonight. You got anything else for the people?
That is all.
I just want to let you guys know, we got some crazy weather coming up. Y'all know January is always that month where it's diverse weather conditions. Y'all make sure y'all are safe out there. Yes, you still got to go to work and all of that, but make sure that you are prioritizing your safety first. So
Mm-hmm.
my school is doing a delay tomorrow, but I'm actually going to skip out and not go because, again, 22-minute drive. It's snowing here. I'm not risking it. So
I
that's
feel
all I
that.
got.
Safe.
So we appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next show.
Peace.
Peace.